Hi guys, it's Christina Stark again for another edition of the Daily Nugget. I'm so grateful that you guys are always able to join me, and grateful for those who are able to join me live, even better, because that way then I can see the interaction that people are actually watching this. Sometimes it's just kind of weird talking to a screen when you're looking at yourself. So anyways, appreciate everyone who has done their homework so far this week, and actually for the duration that we've started this program. Hopefully you are getting some good daily nuggets to make you think about what you're doing in your business, or help you implement putting some of these into action. I just got off a coaching call with actually one of our LCs in here. I'm kind of being the sub for a little while, and grateful to be able to talk with her and help her decide what she needs to focus on in her business to keep it moving forward. So, all right, so today's daily nugget, let's get that going, all right? Because that's what you're really here for, is you want to know what tidbit there is. Well, I'm going to tell you, this is probably one of the most important things. What is the theme that we had at JamCon this year? Okay, the theme we had, hashtag be fearless. All right, now I want you to take that word, and I want you to realize what word is in there that keeps us from sharing the opportunity. Okay, I'm hoping that you thought of the word fear in there. That is the word that most of us we have fear. And what's the theme? We wanted to be fearless. Take the fear out of this. But what holds us back is that a lot of us, when we don't want to share the opportunity because we're afraid of hearing the word no. I'm going to tell you that word no is not the end of things. It's interesting how many of us, when we hear the word no, it all of a sudden is like, oh, I'm going to die. I don't want to hear that word. Guys, the word no is actually a really good thing, because it's an opportunity for us to ask the question, does that mean no, not right now, or no, not ever? And this also works with bookings, and I commented this in another string, but basically we need to get the word no out of our heads, because it really is in our heads that something horrible is going to happen when really nothing horrible is going to happen. Think about a waitress. Think about going to a restaurant. How many of you have had a waitress offer you the dessert menu and you decide to say no? Does she run off and say, oh, that was the worst experience, I'm never going to offer the dessert to anybody else? No. Okay. What it is, it just happened to be that you got full. You didn't want it at that time, but another time you go back to the restaurant, she offers you the dessert menu and you take her up on it. She's always going to offer the dessert menu. And that's exactly what you're trying to do. The waitress's job is to make sure that you had a great experience, or that you had, this is what you wanted, because sometimes you get in your conversations, whatever it may be, and you forget about the dessert and you're like, dang it, I wanted that German chocolate cake because it's so good. And that's what she's doing, is she's just reminding you that there's something awesome out there. And as a consultant, and if you've listened and you've planted those seeds for them and have listened, like I just mentioned, that this is an opportunity because they spend so much money already on Jamberry that really they'd be awesome at this job because they know the products, they're product lovers, or that you can see that this will benefit them in their lives. You've been great at planting those seeds and cultivating that relationship. Now, I've also talked about this, that sometimes it's going to take a while. Some of those seeds will sprout and some won't. But just like the waitress, You want to offer it. You want to plant those seeds, and then it will sprout in time. You will take her up on that dessert menu when you go to the restaurant, and your hostesses or your customers, longtime VIPs, because they're product lovers too, may take you up on it if you offer it. But you need to offer it. If you don't offer it, the answer is always no. So go for that 50-50 chance. Go for the no. And if she says no, then it's just not the right timing. And again, you can ask her, does that mean no, not right now, or no, not ever? Keep her in your recruiting pipeline. Make sure that you cultivate that relationship. And it doesn't have to always be about Jamberry. Cultivating the relationship is about carrying them as a person. Take Jamberry out of it. Find out what's going on with their kids. Find out how their last vacation was. Where are they going next on their vacation? Maybe they had a fire at their home, or maybe their car got smashed, or whatever it is. Just about life. That's all we want to talk about. That's what we want to make sure that you're caring about them. That's the relationship. It shouldn't just be about Jamberry. All right, so challenge yourself. I would love you to do this. Challenge yourself for now when you go to every event, whether it be a party, whether it be a vendor event, people have, filled out those slips and things like that. Identify 2 people that you would love to have as new team members. I want you to look for people that are enthusiastic, outgoing, and just really, really fun to be around, okay? Those people are going to be the ones that you want to have on your team, because if they're outgoing, they're going to be able to approach people and hopefully not be afraid of the no. And no is not a bad thing, guys. I just want you to remember that, okay? So have them be optimistic, outgoing, enthusiastic. Those are the types of people that you want to have. You want to have a me on your team, okay? I'm kidding. All right. So anyways, you want to find people who would be just, you never know. They may be your next superstar, but if you don't ask them, you'll never know. All right. Okay. So that's, I don't have any wraps for you, but for today, but challenge yourself to think about that for every party you go to. All right, any event you go to, look for people that you want to have as potential team members. All right, guys, good talking to you. Go for the no. Always be positive. Be the waitress. Offer the dessert menu. And you never know. You might find that next superstar. All right, guys, have a great day. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.